child, I shoved a man out of the way of a falling barrel. Unfortunately, I was hit across the eyes by the radioactive waste the barrel carried. When I awoke in the hospital, I discovered I was blind. But somehow the radiation had affected my other senses. It gave me a type of radar that let me see in the dark. I kept my new talents a secret, even when I grew into an adult and became a defense lawyer. My experience with trials soon showed me that victims needed more aid than the legal system could provide. So I took it upon myself to help those in need, and I became the superhero known as Daredevil. Though I've faced many difficult adversaries, none has been more persistent than Bullseye in his obsession with killing me.
Welcome back to Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and no, I'm not April Fooling you. Daredevil's level is actually in the fucking darkness. The darkness! Smack you with my baton, bitch! I meant Murdoch, bitch! Hold my baton, bitch. Ooh. It's a good thing I got that dodge on for the first outfit, yeah. But it is like the same as the earlier missions with Cap and Iron Man. It's the helicarrier again, so if you're already familiar with the the layout of the level should not be that difficult. Only thing is, it's hard to see enemies. The most thing I've been using is his extensive strike for his baton.
This one's out.
His first outfit, I believe, yes, it helps with baton damage as well. I just gotta hug this wall and kind of look for the left side here. You know which one you're supposed to smash, though. Just like before. Now, you've seen this level before. You know kind of know the layout. I just wanted to show that off. But yeah, he's in his first outfit, which helps him dodge and do more baton damage. His other thing I have is devastation, which like a big radial attack there lumps a bunch of dudes together. Gets me out of trouble, kind of. But yeah, his big thing. He's fairly decent melee kind of character, so yeah, he's just needed that little distance attack to fall back on. It's pretty good. You can even hit twice if you're lucky, or at least it looks like it does, like 94, 94. I don't know, maybe that's like a weird glitch, because it doesn't seem to do any more damage. I'm 100% sure on that. But yeah, I can cut out from here and cut back for his boss fight against Bullseye. Forgot if I mentioned it last time, but for him and Black Panther, because they were like unlocked for like figures or whatever, you don't have to worry about finding discs for them. They already have it, is what you call it. So as soon as you unlock them, you'll get that back. To be able to do his quickly. I forgot if I made mention of that, mostly because of the thing that took precedence was like the whole thing where everybody doesn't have auto off or on anymore, so his powers aren't. So he's not nearly as strong with his, but it is extensive in his other stats that I actually do use. But it still should be enough for this mission, so. But yeah, I'll be able to remedy that actually in a couple episodes later, so stay tuned for that. Ah, you fucking stunned me. Alright, well I was able to get through and get to the boss fight at least. Devastation for him, the first thing. First thing you come up is Elektra, a little further ahead.
Hey, you daredevil! I was just saying hello to your little girlfriend here. I don't think she's feeling too good.
If you've hurt her, I am not going to be responsible for my actions, Bullseye.
By all means, don't be responsible. I want you to do your worst. That way I'll be able to brag to everyone that I really beat you.
What is it with you? Why can't you give up this sick fascination with me?
Ah, what can I say? You've always been that one itch I've never had the chance to scratch.
That does it, Bullseye. The gloves are off, and you're going down.
Alright. Again, it's Bullseye, so keep close to him. Let me get my buff off real quick, too. It'll help with damage output and everything. Also, you can see it lit up a little bit and gave me more action on screen. It does that for enemies on the minimap, too. It'll actually show them off for a little bit, but yeah. You keep Bullseye in the corner and keep him buffed. Since I got him in the corner, I'll extendo him. Really get some damage in. Just back him into the corner. He will not be a threat to you whatsoever. Just stay close to him. Don't fight him from far away, like I mentioned, because In a fist fight, you'll beat him. So, but since I got him actually mashing a corner, I'm just gonna see. He's just throwing like them little single like. I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna hook you. Say I should be able to outdamage him, no prob. So I'll skip ahead to where I actually beat his ass. And what's good if you've with the melee character like this is, as you can see, that little yellow bar, the yellow line where the health is. That's my momentum building up, and melee's the quickest way to build that up.
In the end, Electra was fine, and Bullseye was taken into custody. Unfortunately, with the help of a high-priced lawyer, he was able to skip any jail sentence. But I'll be ready when he attacks again. Of that, you can be sure.
His buff blind sight actually helped him out a little bit, and let's see his enemies on screen. And anyway, so if you do this fast enough, you'll get that 20k you need for gold, which I already did. That's why it's not showing it here. So yeah. But with that, I'm gonna get back to business, and from the big top head into the fairgrounds. I'll see you there. Got 3/4 of the Fantastic Four with me, and Daredevil. So it's almost ungrammatical, but not completely. Anyway, I'm gonna start by hugging the right here. We want to look out for a fence that we can break through a part of. For a focus upgrade. I like that. Alright, I'm out of there. We can stop that now. Let's take care of some business. And man, Johnny with, what's it called? Inferno. It's like one of the best powers he has, because it's just like, it pops enemies up. Doesn't have to aim it. He's seriously the best parts of Magma and Firestar from Legends 1 and 2 before him, so inside one of these tents should be what I'm looking for. It's a hammer I need to move on. I need to do a little one of them little games where you ring the bell. I forget if it's random or not where it is. It's a... yeah, it's the only one I get through. You would think I'd just be able to... get like thing or something like that and just strength test that shit. Just go ham. Oh, here it is. I thought it was sitting like by like the, like in the middle. But yeah. Take this through here. I should get on the side. And you can really like pound enemies with this, but it's gonna... You gotta hold down the X button to get the strength you need to get through that. Once again, we'll be hugging the right wall to find something else down here. I'm gonna drop that. Ah, drop it! Sorry. Mash. That's what I get for mashing square when I thought it was down, but not out. Alright, yeah, hug the wall. You can see a little sketchbook. Get that real quick. Right here near the end of this area, coming up on a crane game.
Got it.
A claw challenge kind of thing. Certainly a lot easier than actual crane games, because all I gotta do is push the buttons, and oh, look at that! Get the fuck out of here, I'm trying to have a conversation! Wesley Snipes, my ninja!
Daredevil, what are you doing here? And more importantly, what am I doing here? Wherever here is.
This is a death trap called Murderworld. It was created by a professional assassin named Arcade. He must have been the one who brought you here.
Arcade, huh? I wonder what someone like that would want with me.
I imagine it was because Dr. Doom ordered him to. Doom has formed a group of villains known as the Masters of Evil.
So, old Metalhead is back. Any clue as to what he's planning?
No, but whatever it is, it's big. Doom's attacked 2 shield installations and stolen the new super soldier serum.
Well, now my curiosity is piqued. Tell you what, I'm on your team. This is something I've got to see to the end. Besides, there's nothing I'd rather do than take down Victor Von Doom.
And we have Blade unlocked, and no, it doesn't say it. Because it's like Legends 2, where if you unlock things already, and if you do another save over that, if you still have saves for like the After unlocking, like, your unlocks and everything saves. Your costumes also save as well, so I don't have to grind for that again. This is where I actually, like, start to, like, build up my characters so I can build them up more proper. I don't have it for this save, but I will at by the conclusion of this act. I'll be set. I'll be ready to really, start kicking some ass with everybody. Oh yeah, I gotta find the hammer again. Where was it? 110. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't need it. By the way, it was back at the, I guess if I didn't pick it up after a while and left it on the floor, it just goes back to the tent, because that's where I found it again. I was like, maybe it, like, respawned back there, and I'm like, yep, okay. I shouldn't have put it in the hands of, Johnny here. He doesn't really need that. I will give it to...
Sure.
Did I even drop it?
Sure thing.
I entered the tent. Ugh. Right, this part coming up. Ugh, pulling the finger. That's some crude bullshit there, Arcade. No wonder your LJN game sucked. We gotta do this a couple more times. And it'll unlock some enemies and also lower these little parts of the hedge maze. Make it through this little maze of death, as you called it. Kind of stay a little far away from them little green clouds, because they do hurt you. The Inferno makes short work of these guys. By the fourth one, you can see kind of in the clear here, Electra Simulator disc. I can show this off real quick.
My name is Electra, and I have suffered greatly in this life. After seeing my father gunned down, I joined a terrorist group known as The Hand. With that training, I became a freelance assassin and renewed a friendship with Matthew Murdoch. After dying at the hands of Bullseye, I was brought back to life so that I could become an assassin again. And had Matthew not saved me, I would still be a cold-blooded killer. My life hasn't been all pain. There have been moments like the time I met up with Bullseye.
Again. Yeah, this is a stage we've seen before again. It's the thing in Wolverine, so I can cut out later on after I explain how I worked with her. She has, I don't think I have the right attacks equipped. Hang on. No, you're not being very professional. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, fuck it. I did that, whatchamacallit, my first try. Yeah, I forgot to show this off if I didn't already. You can just grab these and mash X and just blow them up easily, which is probably what you have to do, because she's not as tanky as the other characters that had to go through this level. But yeah, I have her first outfit on, and she's one of the few people that actually do work kind of better with her fourth outfit, which I'll be getting at the end of this. She has, well, right now I have her first outfit on, which not to be ignored. It, you know, it has a nice little critical hit and also boosts stats. You can boost like her body focus and a strike to like +10. A fourth outfit I'll be getting will more to focus on her powers, which I use for just about everybody. You know, it'll go to side damage and momentum build. So, and because she is mostly a melee character, that momentum will actually work out a little better than, say, Iron Man. Yeah, like Iron Man, I'll just shoot shit from far away. So yeah, as far as her powers go, she has a little side stab here. Her big number, which I'm going to be throwing it. I'll show it off here. Do it here, but let me. Death's Touch. She actually throws her sign. If you charge it up, it gives you like a small chance to, even starting off, you get like a 50% chance, just 1 point in already. It's like a 50% chance to instantly kill an enemy. Not only, and I think that number grows a little bit with each point you slot in. But yeah, it's like a. She's a late bloomer because she only gets like that really big. Like the Death Touch, like I mentioned, at level 20. It's one of them weird later powers, so. But anyway, I will be cutting out here, and I will be kicking Bullseye's ass once again. And like I said, this should be the mission where the 6 machines are, so you'll be able to get the 20k you need for her gold very easily. I always get lost when I try to take the other door, because I'm trying to avoid the big behemoth guy on the one side, the tank super soldier, but anyway.
Hey! Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Kind of cut out there, but okay.
Sure I did, Bullseye. A big place like this is bound to have a rat or two in it.
And here I was hoping that we could be friends, Electra. But you always have to go and push my button.
I know. I just can't help myself. You're such an easy target.
You've got it backwards, hun. You're the one who's the target. And we both know I never miss.
That's where you're wrong, Bullseye. Dead wrong.
You're not that Colin Mocker? No, that's not it. Well, that would have been an interesting Daredevil movie if that was... I forget his fucking name. He's not in shit anymore, I don't think. But anyway, same tactics apply. Let me throw in the buff so this goes a little quicker.
I need more energy.
Oh, I don't have my momentum. I forgot. I used it on the 6 enemies down there. And they were stunned for like a long-ass time, too, when I did. But yeah, just like Daredevil, just keep close. Use my Death's Touch to really lay in the damage. I can stick him in the wall. This will be easier. Although I do run the risk of kind of whiffing with my Death's Touch up close like that. But hey. Get to show that off. I was actually stunned a lot of the enemies with those 6 machines were, and actually blew like a good half of them up already, which is that one shot, so. You're not really going to use Extreme Powers. It's worth the 2 points to just slot it in. I don't have enough for the buff. This might have been bad. Unless he's going to drop some health for me. Still don't have enough for the buff. Okay, good. There. You know, I can kind of hang about. Because it's a really, really good buff. Like, one of the better ones. Like, it ups her everything. It, the more damage it does, you know, she takes damage a little better. It even ups her attack speed. And once again, she's one of those melee-based characters, so her movement, that's just going to help her out even more. But again, I'll be able to use her 4th outfit to help out. But yeah, I got him in the corner, so this fight should not be that much. Well, it is a little trouble. She's not a big, not as heavy hitter as Daredevil. It would have been done with him by now. But yeah. Well, it will be once I throw enough size into his face. Down you go!
I defeated Bullseye, but I didn't kill him. That's just not my style anymore. Still, I have to admit, I did enjoy knocking him out.
Knocking him out by throwing several size in his face, but whatever. Another easy 20k. You didn't see it here, but yeah. Anyway, let's get back to business. One of these gates should, 2 things open. That one here. Oh, I think I got turned around again. Went this way. Oh, I didn't pull the finger. That was mine. I always forget to do that. There, now I can...
In your face, bad guy.
So I know there's one over here where another hammer is that I gotta grab. They don't do anything, but you can just open that shit up. Oh! Did I? I thought I did. Again, Johnny Storm just has the best thing of getting people out of your face. Okay, that opened up. But where is the hammer? I think it should be this one that opened up. You should make that a fucking X on the map so I know where the fuck it is if I unlock it. Okay, that was this, yeah. I know it was by one of those unlock gates. It was on the other side of it this way. I just... Helps I remember where all the items are. I just forgot where all the hammer is supposed to be. Once you're through here... Bumper cars! Let's have some fun! More importantly, let's take all these guys out before we can move on. Shouldn't be too much trouble. You do way more damage to them than they do to you. And once they're dealt with, you can actually blow up the cars themselves. With whatchamacallit might take a while. I should have done it with the whatchamacallit. Now I'm out of power. Throw that shit over. Come on. Come on. Fuck your car. Rich arcade motherfucker, buy a new one. There's one I missed. Another. God damn it, get out of the way. Yeah, you gotta blow them all up.
Don't got the energy for that.
And I didn't get all of them. What the fuck? Oh, there's one out here hanging in the corner. Son of a bitch.
Don't got the energy for that.
God damn it, I'm on a time limit here. There. I thought we finally get that golden ticket. Snatch that shit up. Things are taking enough with me cutting out and doing them, whatchamacallit missions. I got a bunch of them stocked up. I'm gonna have to make an episode just based on that. But anyway, once that's done, that's one ticket down, one to go. Roller coaster. That sounds like fun. Actually, it's not, because it's a very short little room here, but it takes us back to the big top, and I'll have to travel back around. As you can see, it takes me on this end. Take point once again. And this time we'll head to the other side of this area. I think it's on the left side for pinball.
Hi, Reed. May I say you're looking fantastic. I hope you're ready to have some real fun now.
What is this place, Arcade? It looks like a giant pinball machine.
Ooh, you are the smart one, aren't you? As a matter of fact, it is a pinball machine. I call it sudden death.
Interesting name. I don't suppose it's called that just to make things colorful.
Oh, no. You should take the name very literally. But don't worry. Everyone who's played thinks it's a killer of a game. Now, all you have to do is get 1 million points and you win. No one's done it yet, but you could be the first.
Anyone ever told you look like Conan O'Brien in that shot up there?
My therapist said that once. May he rest in peace. But enough about me. It's game time. On your mark, get set, go!
You sound vaguely like Phantom Savage once again. Anyway, pinball. Fuck! God damn it, I keep forgetting about that shit. Ugh, whatever. Newer enemies, these arcade androids, they take the spot of your, heroes, but they're easily dealt with. But anyway, these are what we're looking for, these little things. They'll take about 1,000 each. So as we are... not 1,000, 100,000. No one said there be math! I blame our schools! Fucking love Murderworld. Anyway. Ah, fuck! Got a little too close to that. Oh, don't get close to that either. Yeah. God damn it. Getting close to a lot of shit out here. But yeah, you saw me kind of hug the wall there, grab that little quick sketchbook.
In your face, bad guy.
Momentum. Smash those up. Get ready to take these ramp up here. Well, before I do that, let me clear that out. Familiar face, perhaps?
Get ready to be 700 pounds of maniacal muscle, the Rhino!
What's your superpower, loser? Being ugly? Oh, that is pretty tough talk, coming from somebody that's dressed like they belong in a zoo. Maybe you don't know who you're talking to, Slick, but I'm the Rhino, and my feet are gonna be the last things you see in this life as I trample you. For a minute there, you had me scared, but then I realized you weren't gonna attack me with your smell. I was gonna finish you off quick, but now that you're getting smart-mouthed, I'm gonna make it last a while. Then bring it on, cupcake, 'cause it's clobbering time!
Oh, Rhino. As you can see, he was a lot bigger threat when it was just one-on-one in that sim disc. He drops points too. He also drops Rhino's Horn, which plus 10 to all resistances, save for mental. But all the way all the way to the end. Make sure you pop those open as well. And boom, we're already more than halfway done with our million. We'll just need 400,000 more.
You lose, cupcake!
Stop calling people cupcakes. I'm getting hungry. Ugh. Again, continue to fuck. Continue to fuck. Continue to hug walls. Once they continue to fuck walls. We gotta get around here, kind of. You start to see a couple of striking upgrade. This will go to you. Save thing over here in the second golden ticket, but we can't get those yet. But we can get this though over here, body upgrade, and I'll give this to I'll give this to you because you like to get close a lot.
Okay by me.
It's a little more health will go your way. It'll be nice.
Couldn't take the heat.
Boom. Yeah, you can just punch those. I don't have to do the powers. It's just sometimes I do get all four, and just even on accident by popping other dudes with my Inferno. Anyway, another ramp and another boss fight awaits us.
Prepare yourself for the Duke of Destruction, the King of Sting, the one, the only, Shocker!
Dude, nice outfit. Did you get it at a rummage sale? Kinda reminds me of my grandma's oven mitts.
Make your jokes, Human Torch. But I'm gonna be the one who's laughing last when I hit you with vibrations that'll turn your bones to jelly.
That's it? The worst you can do is vibrate me? Arcade, please. You gotta bring in somebody better than this Joker.
That does it, Big Mouth. You are dead meat.
We shall see about that shit, motherfucking Shocker. They call me the Shock Master. Wait, no, they don't. Anyway, Shocker's gloves, plus 10, electricity damage to melee, and that's the last of the whatchamacalls we need to blow up. I'll tell you once we've done that. Now we gotta get the hell out of here. Oh shit, what's happening? Except for that guy getting totally owned.
Move fast, cause it's time for multi-ball!
Aw shit. Pork chop sandwiches! Get the fuck out! Holy shit, get the fuck out! Don't think I got a flyer that can move through this quickly. Not too quickly though, because I gotta look for the... Shit, that save point's over here! God damn it! I said get the fuck out! Holy shit! Okay, well it's not that bad, but anyway. I'm more pressed for time than anything else. Now I can head back out here, where once again it'll take me back to the big top, and I fly through the area like I did before when I exited the roller coaster. But yeah, we got 2 golden tickets. We got 2 golden tickets, and now we can go to the fun house. Quick tomb challenge for this. More arcade androids to deal with. And 3 doors. What one do we take? Door number 1? Door number 2? I will take door number 3 first. I can actually open the correct one. I didn't know it was the actual number, but anyway. It's making myself look like a dummy. Strike upgrade. And also a dead end. That we'll be able to smash through later. Take care of these guys first. I'm getting Cap's really good with these tight corridors because his shield just bounces off of shit. Also really good to knock them down and just... And then your melee will take care of the rest. You even hits them while they're down, it's great! Now, once we got that down, we'll be able to leave once we take care of everybody. These clowns can be annoying because sometimes they throw green shit at you that poisons your character for a little bit. Slowly saps some of your health. Very quickly, get to this middle and grab the 5th and final Black Panther action figure. Well, not really final, there are more, but again, it pays to be thorough because now the later ones that we see will now have, there'll be experience point bonuses, so. Anyway, now we can take door number 1 once I went through here. I was expecting an ambush, but I guess I took care of that already. Fight our way through more of these guys. Into this door opens. I don't bother with the treasure chest because they never seem to open anything. And oh god, another minigame. Alright, well, let's get this started. It might not be as exciting as Pitfall, so I guess I can take this time to... And yes, I do have to break through all of these to move on. But I guess I can ask a quick question. I did talk shit about Spider-Man and X-Men, the arcade, with meets arcade. Not the arcade game, but yeah, from I think LJN were responsible for that. But they did make a couple of games. I mean, even those that you might not, the publishers you might not like. Like, I remember one of my favorite old school NES games that I can only play like maybe one part of because I couldn't get used to the surfing. It was just way out of my depth or something. I never got used to it as a kid. The skating part, on the other hand, was, and that was TNC Surf Design, or it's just called TNC or something like that. But yeah. But I remember that being one of my favorite games that LJN was responsible for. They also did NES The Punisher. That game was awesome too. So my question to you is, if you have like a what are they, developers, publishers, or something like that, like say LJN, Acclaim, Ocean, guys that, you know, kind of frowned upon but still made like a good game, or at least one you like that maybe other people might not like as much. So, what would that be and why? And I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure this out. What I can do, however, is let go, bring it back up and start again. There we go. Did that one for me. Alright, but yeah, I was just thinking of that right now, because I just remembered TNC and how great that fucking theme music is. Yeah. Which you can find, it's on YouTube, but yeah. I just remember rocking out to that as a kid. Oh, there's my fucking ambush. Goddamn.
Looks like you.
Ugh, making myself look like a dummy even more.
I've already got you beat.
Haven't forgotten a single item, though. I guess that's the important thing. I probably jinxed myself for later. That went the wrong fucking way. God damn it! Pull this finger! Fuck! It exploded!
Electra, my little ninja. I hope you don't mind my saying, but you seem even more uptight than usual.
Put a sock in it, Arcade. I couldn't care less what a murdering scum like you has to say.
See? You've got all that anger bottled up inside. It's not healthy at all. So how about a little dance to relieve that stress?
I won't dance to any tune you're playing.
Though I think you might, once you hear the music. It's a little something I like to call disco death.
Have you gone insane? Why are you doing this?
It's all for fun. My fun. Now, if you're ready, it's time to choose a partner and get ready to boogie till you drop.
Might want to close your eyes for this one because it's about to get a little trippy. Yeah, it's just a bunch of clowns that drop in. You gotta take them all down to make it to the next stage. Once that's done, okay, you can open your eyes now if you're like susceptible to shit like that. The Mysterio thing earlier for the PS2 version didn't do that. I don't know if that's true, but so I don't know if the PS3 version of that one we just did is one. Bunch of flashing lights. Actually, I remember this game being a lot brighter because, oof. Well, you saw it. I was able to find them whatchamacallits a lot easier. I couldn't see shit for that Nightcrawler. Oh, that scene with Nightcrawler, the cutscene to open up Act 2. More of these dudes down. Oh, did I caught an android? Okay. Moving on. Another finger to pull. Better not be more another trap or some more bullshit.
Luke, old buddy, I'm glad to see you're all right. I thought you might die earlier, but here you are, still breathing.
Arcade, I've had enough of your sick games. When I'm done with you, you're gonna look like a human jigsaw puzzle.
Why all the hostility, my friend? I just wanted to invite a few superheroes over to break in Murderworld.
You give murdering psychos a bad name. You know that?
A word of advice. You might want to ease up on the name calling, seeing as how I'm controlling a 5-ton robot, and you're not!
I'll have that junkyard reject of yours beat down in less than 5 minutes. All mine.
An interesting prediction. But you're not going to live past the 3-minute mark. I guarantee it.
Another boss fight. That's kind of figure out how to fight this thing, and what it is try and get this guy in the middle here with that damn it. These things are supposed to drop. In the meantime, he's gonna be blasting me as well, so I gotta take out these clowns, start getting some health. And of course, he moves off as soon as I do that, fucker. What you gotta do is try and get him in the middle. And you drop through one of them things. It's supposed to get you on the robot where you do like a minigame, and that's the way you damage him. You gotta do it like a bunch of times. He's freaking out because there's a whole bunch of shit on screen. I can't fucking see anything because the fucking camera! Didn't even want to do that because he's nowhere fucking over there. God damn it. I hate this fight. It seems every time I go through it, I experience more and more bullshit. And Captain America's going to die.
I'm on it.
I need some help, please. Captain America's dead. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, god damn it. I'm supposed to keep Cap alive because he has a conversation with the asshole after I boot his ass. So I'm gonna go Iron Man and see if flying around is actually make this easier on me. That might be close enough to get to him. He heard I was talking shit about his LJN game, so he decided to off America. Sorry if you can hear me mash, but that's what you gotta do for this fight. Only gotta do that like 5 more times to game. God damn it. On a goddamn time limit here. Not really, but these whatchamacallit, side missions are making this tough enough as is. You won't stand the fuck still. Of course, I go down and actually do it. I don't know if that counts. It does, okay. It doesn't have to be like right on top of it, thank fuck. Because I was in a rush and not paying that much attention, trying to get through this as quickly as possible, maybe. Mistakes were made. A lot of them. I got super salty there earlier. Ugh. God damn it, get out of here. Fucking fuck off. I forgot how strong Iron Man was a one-shot in him anyhow, so I should have done in the first place. So yeah, I got no one to blame but myself. Of course, now the fight's going well. Come on. Ah, you fucking closed on me, you fucker. God damn it. See, this is what I mean. And he just does it while I'm in the air now. So this is what I'm talking about. Stay there, stay there, stay there. I think I gotta do this like 2 more times or 1 more time. Hopefully this is the last one, I don't know. No, 1 more time. Fuck. I don't have the health for this. I don't have the health for this. Well, I do now. Okay, got a little bit. Why am I not flying? Are you not in the middle? I swear to fuck, he goes right fucking for me! Fucking damn it, Iron Man's down now. Fuck this stupid boss fight. There's like no way to dodge that at all, he just shoots you. I guess you gotta focus on the enemies to get health back, but you... Again, I'm pressed for time.
Why, if it isn't Captain America, I'd salute, but I think my arm is broken.
Yeah, but my fucking middle finger is an asshole. Oh wait, this isn't a camcorder helping. You can't see the middle finger. I'm sorry, but fuck that bullshit. God damn it.
I've got no time for your jokes, Arcade. Tell me where Nightcrawler is before I really do break your arm.
Cappy, I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd resort to torture.
After what you did to Jean Grey, it wouldn't be torture, it would be justice. Now talk.
You mean justice? As I spun around. I can't do that either. It's not a camcorder helping. Renella, stop.
Okay, okay. Enough of the rough stuff. Dr. Doom used the mutant amplifier.
Why? What good would it do to supercharge Nightcrawler's powers?
The music's overpowering him again, goddammit.
Think about it, Boy Scout. With enough power, Nightcrawler could open a portal to anywhere. And it just so happens Doom wanted to go to Mephisto's realm. And before you ask, no! I don't know why they went there.
Then we're done here. Let's get back to headquarters, team. We've got a rescue to prepare for.
God damn it. More seizure-inducing explosions. Little flashes there. He gets the last laugh because his drop is utter shit too. It's a... I'll come across it if I can. I don't want to use the portal. I want to pick up the fucking joy buzzer. Because I don't want to use the portal yet because there's actually an item I can get here, and it would have been easier to have a Iron Man grab it real quick because it's all the way on the end. This quick body upgrade just before we leave. But yeah, the joy buzzer. It's what was it? It's +5 to a damage of some sort, but it does that same percent of damage to you, so it's not even worth mentioning. So let's use this portal and get the fuck out of here.
That was a nice job in Murderworld. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission.
So how do we wind up in Murderworld anyway?
That dark magic Clea had sensed was Mordo's spell waiting to divert the orb of teleportation. But Wong's corrected the problem. It won't happen again.
Any word on Nightcrawler?
Yes. Xavier's discovered that Arcade was telling the truth. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open a portal to Mephisto's realm.
And that is...
It's a dimension of fire and brimstone. And it's where you're headed next. For more information, talk to Professor Xavier. Or, if you're ready to go now, use the Orb of Teleportation.
Man. Anyway, you get the doots on that, but you head to the second floor real quick, and you gotta talk to Weasel again. He's like, hey, I figured out the hacking thing and whatnot, but now S.H.I.E.L.D.'s on his ass. So, it's another thing where he gives you, like, two choices, and it's where you hide him, basically. Like, where can he hide out while S.H.I.E.L.D's searching for him. And he tells you about the Baxter Building, which you can talk to Pym about for more information. And he tells you that, the Baxter Building is home of the Fantastic Four, and Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards works for S.H.I.E.L.D., so that's a no. And then he's like, Xavier might know more about the second choice, which is the X-Mansion, which, of course, Xavier being super secretive in a secret school, he's like, yeah, having soldiers at my fucking mansion? Like, no, I'm not, that would not sit well with my X-Men, so go have Weasel hide in the X-Mansion. With that, I can finally end the episode. But next time on Let's Play Marvel Ultimate Alliance, we're gonna be heading down into Mephisto's realm, where we will be running with the devil.
God damn it, baby, no, I ain't lying to you. I'm only gonna tell you one time.